Hi, I am Justin Nowell, and welcome to another episode of Backgammon University. Today, I am going to be discussing thematic plays for blitzing checker plays that we should all add to our blitzing position playbook. Now, imagine for a second that you're the coach of a team or you're a player for a team, right? And you have a playbook. And inside of this playbook, there are a bunch of plays that are available to us in some situations, but not available in every situation. Well, just like backgammon, in blitzing positions, we have blitzing style plays that are available to us here and nowhere else. So, whether you're on offense or defense playing a sport, if you're an American football fan, if you're on the 10-yard line or the 50-yard line, right? Not all plays are available to us in every situation. Sometimes we're up in the score in a backgammon match or up in the score in our game and we're just trying to run the clock out or get to the finish line, right? And sometimes we're down in the score and we're trying to make up a deficit, right? In which case we need to have more offensive plays because we need to score and maybe score again before the clock runs out, right? Well, in backgammon blitzing positions, there is a particular style of play available to us we're going to see today, and once you see it, you can't unsee it. They are just there and they'll be glaring and blinking at you like neon lights, right? So, if you enjoyed this, please smash the like button. If you haven't yet, subscribe to the channel. And if you are interested in backgammon lessons with me, please feel free to message me at backgammonuniversity@gmail.com. Now let's begin today's lesson. Okay, position number 1. We are in a blitzing game. We have a 5-2 to play. Now, of course, normally we would love to just cover the 4, but we didn't roll a 3, nor did we roll a 9 or a 12. So, what are we supposed to do? Pause the video, take your time, think about it. Time is up. So, with this 5-2, we are supposed to break our 6, hitting on the ace and covering the 4. So this is a very typical type of blitzing play, and I want you to keep this idea in mind as we move on to the next position, right? In blitzing positions, it doesn't matter what order you make the points in, right? As long as we get to 6 points closed and our home board, we've achieved our goal. So you will often break points in your board to hit and continue the juggling act, to continue keeping the momentum going, right? Because the last thing we want to have happen is for the other team to anchor, right? So we hit, we break points to hit and make new points. This is a thematic blitzing play, and once you see it, you can't unsee it. All right, let's move on to the next position, keeping this idea in mind. Position number 2, blue to play 3-1. Right? We didn't get lucky enough to roll double 2s or 4-2, right? So what are we supposed to do with our 3 and our 1 here? What do you think the best play is? Take your time and think about it, keeping the previous idea in mind. It doesn't matter what order we make the points in, right? All we want to do is keep the other side in the air, keep juggling them in this position, right? Keep the momentum going. And what do you think the best play is? All right, and our thematic answer to this question is, of course, we want to break the 5 point to hit on the 4 and make the ace point, yes? This is our theme for the day. In blitzing positions, right, in order to keep the other side in the air, to keep juggling them in this position, we need to break our inner board points to hit and make other points, right? Because in a blitzing position, the 5 point is worth just as much as the 1 here, right? As long as we achieve our goal and they don't enter and hit us, we're doing just fine, right? We hit, make the 1, they fan, we cover the 5, right? That will give us the time we need to extract our back checkers here. All right, time for our 3rd position. Okay, this is position 3. I want you to try and solve it. Blue to play 2-1. Money game, cube on the other side of the board. Keeping our theme in mind, keeping this playbook open for blitzing plays and blitzing style positions. What should we do here with this 1 and this 2? And now for the answer. Of course, the answer is to break the 6 and hit on the 5 and make the 4, right? Keeping the momentum going, keep them juggling, keep their men in the air, right? And then we will make the points in whatever order we can. It does not matter in blitzing positions. You'll find us often breaking the 6 to make the 4, breaking the 4 to make the 1, breaking the 5 to make the 2. As long as we're hitting along the way to keep that momentum going, that is how we are supposed to be playing these positions. All right, 4th bonus position. This time, maybe it's a hard one. Keep the idea in mind. Okay, we've increased the difficulty level a bit for position number 4. This one's for the pros out there or aspiring pros. What should we do? We have a 2 and a 1 to play. Pause the video, think about it for a second, and then I will give you the answer. Keep everything in mind that we've been working on so far. Think about the momentum, right? We rolled a dud of a number. We want to keep the momentum going, right? How are we supposed to do this here, right? Of course, we have plays like 11-9, 24-23, but does that lose all of the momentum? Is it worth it for us to do that? Or should we try and take some risk here? Well, let me show you the best play. And of course, the best play, since it makes today's video, is for us to keep the momentum going by breaking the 5-point, hitting on the 4, and then also hitting again on the deuce, not allowing them to make the 5 or potentially anchor. Yes, that's correct. We are leaving 2 blots in our home board to hit 2 checkers, to put them on the roof. Now, even though you do not find plays like this every day, I just wanted you to have your mind open to the idea. So if the momentum has slowed in your blitz, maybe, just maybe, we can find a play like this over the board. So don't forget to smash the like button. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. And if you're interested in backgammon lessons with me, Justin Nowell, please feel free to contact me at backgammonuniversity@gmail.com. Have a good day.